and this is coming from a person that has been known for doing away games. At least if you at least try to go to his territory and you try to have a conversation, and let's just say hypothetically it doesn't go the way how it's supposed to go, at least at that point you could at least say that, like, you know, you put in the effort and you actually tried to even go to his own space to talk about it, and for some strange reason it just didn't go down like that, right? Like, but I mean, I don't know. I don't think you know, just as not even trying and just saying that that's just what's going to happen. Like, you never really know, especially with
Clubhouse. That actually is
like,
what's going to happen, though. He's going to remove people immediately because he wants to be top left. He wants everyone to only listen to him and hear what he's saying, and that's it. He won't allow anyone to speak. And he's been speaking on me, and I haven't even been in any of these fucking rooms. But I've been targeted as well.
Yeah, and also, if someone spread a rumor and said that he hired me as a bodyguard, I'm still trying to figure out who said that.
Well, I'll say this, Craig. Like, I'm somebody, and I'm sure you know this, but I'm somebody who loved being made the content and playing the away game. That was actually the highlights of me on Clubhouse. Was literally being in when I very first started, you'd still have 1,000 people in a room, and like 30, 40, 50,000 people flowed through it.
This is Canada Congressman John Kitover.
The really big first one was like, to catch a white supremacist. It was like Lou Fax and Curtis. They did a room on me, and I was in the hot seat the whole fucking day. Ion, when, you know, he had his big rooms, I was on the hot seat. I'm somebody who actually thinks that shit is fun. Like, I thrive on that. Now, with him, I'm going to say, like, I'm trying to say this in a nice way. He's, holy shit. First of all, the reason I would do it with the, you know, playing the away game before is because I got the exposure and it was a challenge. With him, it's literally just feeding into this guy who I think is like a nothing. He's not, he can't like organically draw people to his spaces on his own. I just don't, like, it's not, the drive is not there for me, and I know that it's going to be unfair, and I'll end up getting annoyed. The result is so predictable that I just don't want to play that game. Whereas if it was like if it was several years ago when I would, you know, like, once again, like, no, who the fuck. When it comes to controversy and a challenge, like, that's not somebody I'm not somebody who's known for dodging that kind of shit. But with him, it's just like, you're a fucking nobody. You want to, like, cradle your ego in a weird way where it's like, you be a man, you come up on my stage. No, get out of your fucking diapers and go on a neutral stage. He won't do it. And so, like, I'm not going to... I won't play into his game, mainly because he's, not only do I know his intentions, but it's in a way it's actually helping him, and I'm not willing to help him. I think he's a piece of shit. Like, I do not like him. I've made that abundantly clear.
Long live Israel. God bless Israel.
Well, I mean, I'm just wondering, like, how is this going to resolve? Because it's just like, you know, or is this just going to be like just a continuous thing? I'm just.
Well, sure, it could be. Like, when it comes to Joe,
it will be.
The reality is, there's no peace. I think he's a piece of shit, and that he's not capable of change. And so, I'll just say this: when it comes to him. Hold on a second, my East here.
Hello. How do you make a claim but you can't back it up?
Thank you.
I was gonna say, Pepe, remember that scene in No Country for Old Men?
An ICJ warrant is not an ICJ.
Well, hold on. Okay. Now we're talking about Israel and ICJ, and
I know. I was gonna stay on topic.
Well, hold on. But goddamn, now I don't remember what I was gonna say.
You were in place.
I was getting my food, but I was trying to continue after that.
Just another Hamas war in the chat.
Remember the scene in No Country for Old Men where he says that the guy's like a bottle cap or like a piece of lint? That's what JB's like. You know, when he's talking to the gas station attendant guy and then he flips the coin, he lets him go. Yeah, that's what Jay should be.
Well, here's the thing.
Let me ask you a question, Rich. Would you say that to his face?
Yes.
I don't
I'm
think,
6'4".
to be honest,
He's 5'6", and a pimp scumbag fucking creep.
Hey, Adam, I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm gonna be real, bro. I don't think a lot of people would say a lot of this shit.
Exactly, Craig.
I think niggas is just whooping because it's a room where he's not in.
Okay, but I think
say shit when he's not around, bro. I ain't gonna
but
lie.
I would say
I
this.
say it to his face all the time.
Okay, hold on a second. Okay, but I've said it to his face. So I know there's a 0% chance he could like hurt me in a fucking confrontation. He's not somebody who's
And he's a predator, so he's a bitch.
Shut up and let me finish. He's not somebody I find remotely intimidating. I would actually find the everyday square, the person who's never been to jail, never been to prison, who will respond in a reasonable way to be far more threatening than him. This person will introduce the authorities when it is warranted. They will use force when it is warranted. There's all kinds of shit with him. He's just like, I just look at him as a Weasley predator, but he's as a predator, I'm somebody who can prey on him if I wanted to. He's not somebody who would really go after me. Like, if I was his next door neighbor, he'd be sucking my dick. Like,
What?
he'd be like, "Oh, you're the greatest." No, I don't mean literally, but I mean, he'd be like, "Yo, he's like the most stand-up guy." Like, I'm sorry.
Pepe, you're the smartest person I ever met on Clubhouse.
Exactly.
He's like a coyote, Pepe.
He's somebody who
Go
could
after,
buy
like,
his.
squirrels and shit.
Sure.
But then when like a 12-year-old child chases after him, he runs away with his tail between his
Sure, but I'm somebody who I think that, like, if he had just bought lunch, I'd be like, "What do you have there in your bag?" "Oh, amazing." And I just ate it in front of him. "Hey, you want to go in Clubhouse?" Yeah, let's go in Clubhouse. And I'd eat it in front of him, and he wouldn't say shit. Like, I actually look at him as one of those people. Now, he may not be I think he would prey on somebody if they thought they were, like, weaker, but he's somebody who will just take it like a little bitch once, when that person is capable of doing it. He respects that in the weird way he is. But Jesus Christ, shut the fuck up, Rich. You guys, I'm so derailed now because I got my Uber Eats, and then Rich, you had to be a fucking faggot, autist, and go off and say whatever stupid shit. And then we have the super Israeli guy, and he's saying, like, his random super Israeli shit. And I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about now.
I was just gonna say, how many times do you think he got passed around like a pack of cigarettes in prison?
That didn't help answer my question.
Yeah, this is.
I don't know where we were.
This is. Yeah, I don't know, man.
I mean, leave it to Rich to, visualize his own gay sexual, proclivities.
PT.
It's crazy. Drive
Okay, you gotta
drive your Uber.
You gotta go. We're not doing that here.
Yo, Craig, what's the name of your house?
Keep banging.
All right.
But I'm just gonna. Where are the clips? False narrative. For weeks, I said
Over
some
and
shit
over again.
early.
Everybody's got a false
I'm waiting
narrative.
for the clips. This is so disappointing.
I'm the center of the clips. I'm the clip king. The king of Clubhouse clips. The clip king.
Even NY called it out. She was saying, like, you guys, the Holy Grail will be the clip. I know I didn't say it, so, like, you're not going to provide the clip.
Speaking of being clips, I'm surprised you're still here talking, Pepe. Figured you'd be clipped by now.
Yeah, well, who knows? It could happen, but At the end of the day, you know.
I mean, I'm sitting here in this room, and you guys are kind of my entertainment for right now. So why would I clip him?
So why don't you
along your narrative? Along your narrative.
Well, why do you want to clip me when I wouldn't try to like clip you? I'm just curious.
Monk in this room actually invited me. Who gives a shit who invited you, bitch? I'm sending you back to Gaza. Bring the evidence.
Okay.
Every room I see you in, leave it.
Well, the goddamn Middle Easterners. Well, guys, keep your tribal. Keep your tribal warfare, on your tribal land.
She's an Arab. They're inbred. What do you expect?
Well, I get it. Still not. I'm not Middle Eastern.
You did say it. The ICJ finished genocide. That means it's a ruling. So where is the ICJ ruling, bitch? Because I can bring you Joanne Donahue saying that's not it. So shut your ass up.
Well, I get it.
Because that's all Khan Yunis.
No! I get it. I've seen the pictures where you have a rather plump mother holding an emaciated child. And the first question that comes to mind is like, why is this bitch so fat? Or not fat, but plump. And this kid's emaciated. That doesn't make sense.
That's why nobody wants them, Pepe. Jordan doesn't want you, Kuwait doesn't want you, Egypt doesn't want you, Bahrain doesn't want you, Qatar doesn't want you, Saudi doesn't want you, Turkey doesn't want you. You're fucking pieces of shit. Every country you've been in, you've committed terrorism, you fucking terrorist.
But Alpha, I'm a Palestinian. Why are you talking about us this way?
Yeah, you fuck you too.
And I am. Why are you being so mean?
Maybe they're paying you to say this. Palestinian, wow. No way. I don't believe it.
I am. Actually, my family's from Gaza.
Where in Gaza? From Khan Yunis?
Not too far from there. We were one of the Catholics in Syria.
Oh, one of the Catholics who got wiped out, right? Islamized. That's it. Early 2000s stuff, right?
Love makes us all beautiful. Who chooses?
No, you guys just okay. I'm not going there. But anyways,
man cannot bear need long. They cannot bear fortune long.
Yo, Pepe, on the subject that you were talking about, General Bro, look, anybody can make a claim, all right? Anybody can take anybody to court. If you can't prove it, you're gonna lose it. So if you've done nothing wrong, everything's good, man.
Well, I would say it's somewhat similar to holy shit, how do you put it? Okay, so when it comes to Gaza, people say it's a genocide. Okay, well, I mean, first of all, like the definition of genocide seems to change according to which side of the event you're on. And
you're gonna have to trust me.
Okay, so for example, you see like a picture.
Probably not a smart idea.
One of the hard times I have with a lot of the pro-Palestinians is they'll say like, look at this video. Like, how is that not a genocide? And so like there's something that's like emotionally like will tug on your heartstrings, and you're like, this is genocide. Is it really? No, it's not really. That's just like a very ugly, evil. I wouldn't say evil. It's just like a very ugly reality that happens in war, and so because of this, because you show me a sad video, I have to agree that there's a genocide happening, which is completely illogical. And look, I've had enough. There's maybe been one or two people that are pro-Palestine that I've talk to that I think are reasonable. Like seriously, I would say over 99% of the people that are pro-Palestine, you guys are super unreasonable. And I'll also say this: I also think a substantial proportion of the Zionists or pro-Israel people I've talked to are also unreasonable. But of course, both parties have like a vested interest in their side winning. but I can't help it, when it comes to the pro-Palestine side.
Use this sound to gain at least 100
I would say that they lie far more, and their narratives are not only a lot less accurate, but just like they're just like patently false.
So it's false that 70% of the people dead are what was the joke?
But we don't have the accurate numbers.
Okay, I just posted BBC.com.
Yeah, but that's the thing though, is that even people that are pro-Israel or pro-Hamas, they, at least the smart ones, they recognize that those don't reflect, there's no way to verify those are the
Can I ask a question?
accurate numbers. And then when it comes to, yeah, sure, right after me. But then even when it comes to children, I think a lot of people don't realize this, but and I hate even having to make this argument because I don't want to give these people any kind of legitimacy. But in the Middle East in particular, children are often combatants, like, in other words, 16, 15, and 17-year-olds.
What about 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds?
Nobody makes that claim. Go ahead, Adams.
Got it. Thank you, Pepe. So, Othello, why does your black ass actually care about any of these issues? You should be more worried about black women, okay, aborting fetuses in the womb. Why don't you talk about the death rate of black American children in America? So again, and you're not worried about it because again, you're not in a position to procreate, right? So shut your dumb ass incel black ass up and mind your fucking business and stop worrying about Israel. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, as much as my checkbook can afford. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, broke blackie, broke blackie, broke blackie. Thank you, you're poor, you're broke, link Jews. Get off of social media and go get a job. Go get a job. Shouldn't you be driving an Uber? Shouldn't you be driving an Uber? Shouldn't you be driving? Wait, allegations. I thought. Wait a minute. 1 minute I'm gay, the next minute I have allegations. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Again, have fun in court. Sarah's not going to say shit because Sarah wants to keep her fucking job. So again, Sarah's going to continue to shut the fuck up. Sarah's going to continue.
He's trying to silence her. He's trying to silence
Sarah
his
is
victim.
shutting up because Othello is a piece of shit.
That's how this goes. That's how this goes. That's how this goes. That's how this goes. So again, I'm gay 1 minute, the next minute I'm sexually harassing women. Isn't this Rich? Like, this is crazy. Where is Rich? Where is Rich, by the way? Like, this is crazy. This is crazy.
Why would she lose her job? Why would she lose her job? Right.
What do you mean doxing?
What do you mean? What do we mean?
Conversation with somebody at the dinner table is doxing?
Wait a minute, Adam.
You don't know why I'm sitting at my dinner table. Thank you. So again, keep running your...
Adams, how would she lose her job?
Threatening to dox her. Wow.
Be quiet now, Eddie.
Mind your, because I was muted. Mind your business, Mom.
Okay, I muted it. No, I am minding my business. Maybe if you would mind your own business, you wouldn't be having this conversation.
First of all, let me tell you something. You postmenopausal dusty bitch. Okay? Let's talk about that.
Okay,
Was Amber Rose mad? Was Amber Rose mad? Was Amber Rose mad?
Oh, is that the best you can do?
Amber Rose was mad when she called you out.
Best you can do?
When she called you out.
She didn't call me out for anything.
She called you out. She definitely called you the fuck out.
No, she didn't call me out.
Yeah, she definitely called you
the
fuck out.
I can get the bitch right now if I wanted to.
Thank you.
You in here,
God bless Amber Rose.
Hold on, guys.
In his defense, he did tell me that he wanted to suck my dick. He said, Nick's making me so horny right now.
Thank you.
Actually, I
Thank you. You had a whole celebrity call you out for being a catfish. You had a whole celebrity call you out for being a catfish, bitch. And what you
You fucking idiot. How would I be a catfish? You dumb bitch.
fucking mouth, bitch.
How the fuck would I be a catfish? Well, I've met too many
and none of them been married to you, you single fucking middle-aged bitch. So
I've
again,
been married.
thank you.
But you can't figure out if you already would have
fucking
married
all
woman.
that
Then you
timing
give it all
got
kinds
to
of stuff
nowhere,
to the
bitch.
trans women,
It got to
bitch.
fucking
You
nowhere.
can't figure out
It
what
got-
the fuck you wanna be, bitch.
Got you nowhere.
Bitch.
Got you nowhere. You're sitting up on social
Okay, and I
media.
bet you mad because
Posting
somebody
roles
for a
with
month
40 and
after she
20-year-olds
had you
because
were
you're a
mad as
dumb
fuck.
ass bitch.
Yeah, you're nothing.
Why are you not on the Housewives?
You're a liar.
Why are you
and
not on the
a
Housewives, Mom?
Why are you
Because I'm
not
living
on
for
the
this.
Housewives?
This is what it's like when two of your enemies clash. All you do is sit back and record. Boom, boom, boom. It's like watching Ramses. Bang, bang,
You're broken.
bang.
You're run
Busty
through.
bitch.
You are
I've
run
got
through.
kids. I've been
Thank you.
married.
You're run
Who's going to
through.
marry you?
You're run through.
Who's
Thank
going
you.
to marry you? You
Thank
can't
you.
figure
You're
out
run
if you
through.
want
Don't worry about
men
who
or
I'm gonna
women.
marry.
I'm not
Don't
worried about
worry
it. You
about who I'm
should
gonna
be
marry,
worried about
Mom.
it. You
That might be
should
the
worried about
person
it.
who's
You
selecting your
stupid
next part.
You
Thank you.
bitch. Nobody's thinking about you at all. You're in here lying, talking all kinds of
Yeah,
shit.
keep muting me, bitch. You
Shut
weak
the
ass
fuck
bitch.
up.
Catfish.
You're weak. And you're whack.
Catfish.
And you're clap
Catfish.
Enough.
Catfish. A whole celebrity called you out for that.
After all these years, you're still a nothing. No wonder you're cool with JB. You both one and the same, right? Fuck you, bitch.
You no talent have ass
He's
bitch.
cloud chasing and so are you, but you're still a nobody on here.
Well, Adams, I'm just.
This is some good roasting.
We know what Mon looks like. She is gorgeous. She's been, she was obviously a model. She.
Oh,
I've met facts, piff, do not, nobody can. Amber Rose probably has something against women that are older than her. Considering the fact that she's taking her man.
Let's ping her in the room, Mon.
Right?
Let's ping her in the room. Let's ping her in the room, Mon.
I don't know what this
Yeah, exactly. Shut the fuck up, you dumb groupie ass bitch.
You're the groupie.
Who's
You're
a groupie?
You're
Who's the
all
groupie?
around this app. You're
Who's the groupie?
Is that what you
Who's
are?
the groupie? Listen, you're a gig worker, Mon. You're a gig worker. You don't have a full-time job.
You're a secretary.
You are a gig worker. You don't have a full-time
You're a
job, you dumb
secretary.
fucking broken ass
You're a
bitch.
secretary.
Right, exactly. Go
You're
clean your kitchen.
everybody's secretary.
Amber said your
Actually,
kitchen is dirty.
she
Thank
wasn't
you.
even over at my house.
She was again.
over here.
Your
Wait a minute.
kitchen is dirty.
She talked about this
Your
house. What the
kitchen
fuck
is
was she
dirty.
talking about?
Just like a dirty ass
Amber
yellow
never
teeth,
said
bitch.
that, but I
So
know-
again,
I know
again,
the song
keep
you got
running
to go
your
on
mouth.
because
You're a
you're
catfish.
weak and whack.
You're a middle-aged
You're
woman trying to
weak
live out your
And
youth.
you're whack. You're weak and you're whack.
I'm just curious though.
A weak bitch.
I'm just curious though, Adams, is that like Mon and I and White because we were like the.
Well,
Robin,
wait,
Howard.
these people don't realize I've met Vax. He never came back to this app and said anything about me other than me being beautiful. Did not say
He did
the
say
same
he
thing.
wanted to fuck
And-
you, and I got
and
mad at him.
Piff. So they don't realize that I've met people off this fucking app. They never came back with any of that shit. So fuck Amber. Like I said, maybe she has something against women that are older than her, considering the fact that they keep taking all of her men.
I mean, isn't Cher like 80 years old?
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe she's
I mean, Cher took her man, and he's how old? Like in his 30s?
And I'm just your friend Adams, but you know, when JB was talking shit about me in the other room,
Guys.
be quiet,
Sorry,
man. No.
Sorry,
Shut
fuck you, sorry,
up.
free fellas.
Yeah, no, yeah, okay.
You dumb Arab. Shut the fuck up. Sorry.
Like, Adams, did you defend me in that room? Because you and I have been cool for years, although you do have a tendency to just flip
flip on people. Why? Just because.
That's what he did, and that's what Adams did, and that's why he's so upset.
I know.
That's why
I've
he's
been
so
for
upset.
a few times. That's why I kept telling you, Pepe, don't mod this motherfucker up in this room.
And you told me.
Okay, that's another hour. I mean, how many hours is this gonna go? This is unbelievable.
What's funny is that you, Michelle King, and we can talk about like a bunch of people in this clubhouse that were saying basically like, no, dude, JB is a piece of shit. Like, do not believe him. But it's like, well, I'm a judge for myself. I judge for myself, and you know, I realized I gave this piece of shit like way too much wiggle room. And it, like with him, and the same thing happened with Brad and KK. They actually befriended him and stuck up for him for a portion of time, and where they were like, okay, well, we hear the rumors, like we'll just get to know him, you know, for ourselves. But he wears out his welcome. That's just like, that's his nature. Like he can't control himself. And
it's the projection show. I've got to create
I just think it's funny.
a clubhouse name called Projection, and every time somebody projects, we hit the bell. That's the way to do this show.
Really? I mean, she's and Adams. You know, the black people in this app, by and large, all regard her as being like beautiful. Like I think she's extremely attractive, and you're just like.
Now he's pulling a Roger in the same way that he talks to Monica.
The only person on this app that actually knows who I am in real life. I mean, she's a gorgeous woman, and you just like. I don't know. It's just. She's somebody who is so kind to you. And why are you shitting on her when now that you have this piece of shit JB that's like, for whatever reason, you want to think he's like a good guy.
I prefer one of those.
Superstitious. Moscow, are you here because of the fire? Anything we should be worried about?
No.
So, after Kitover, JB's friend,
Reminds them about the perimeter.
But I would just say to them, show the proof where I doxed anybody by sharing family members' names, where they work, addresses, social security number if you can't do it. So I like really, they've been running with this fake content for a few weeks, and the result of it was that, you know, JB ended up losing his space in healthy debates. So now he can get a room with like a few people. Now look at him. I have a new account. But we can look at my rooms. I get, you know, more people, and of course you'll say like, oh, that's not important. It is important to him. This is a narcissistic piece of shit. Which is the only reason why I try to like drive that point home to him. You didn't win, dude. Like, you're a worthless piece of fucking shit. We all know it. And he never addresses this part in his room, so I'll just drive it home again. You are somebody that nobody's brother, father, son ever wants to see be with a female family member. You are just like the biggest piece of fucking shit in the world. Absolute piece of fucking shit. I mean, you know, I'm not going to go to where I want to go, but I would not be able to live with myself if I was you. That's all I'm going to say. You are beyond fucking worthless. You are a net drain. You're a predator. You're an absolute piece of fucking human filth. You don't address anything I say in my rooms. You just double down on your stupid narratives, and you have these low IQ people that basically just follow along, and that's fine. But I will just say to you, people that follow along, is it any like real surprise why even the large black creators on this fucking app, when they would go on to other platforms, I don't know where I left off at.
I think we lost you there.
Where did I leave off at?
Human, filthy scum, something like that. We bring out it.
Yeah, what I would say is this, is that like wherever I went on this app, when you still had large rooms, they'd be like, oh, there's Pepe, bring up Pepe. When I go onto other platforms, they'd like bring me up, this horrible, evil racist. I guess kind of like the point trying to. Sorry, I have my phone case off, so I keep on hitting buttons. But
okay,
the point that
you fuck cousins too. That's what I read in the chat. Is it true?
All right, stop.
You like to contaminate the gene pool?
Jesus Christ! Why is, dude? This is not in Israel.
Yeah, not funny, bro.
Oh, it's very funny. Stop fucking up the gene pool.
Okay, amazing. Jesus Christ, I lost my train of thought now. I was like cleaning some shit on my refrigerator.
Bro, who cleans the refrigerator and talks at the same time?
Can someone take the trash out? What is Othello doing here still?
There's 12 of them.
Shut the fuck up.
No, you shut the fuck up.
Hold on a second.
Do these Muslim trashes pay you, Pepe, for having the site?
Professor,
what Muslims? I don't have Muslim site. My point has been clear for. Okay, so people say like, "Oh, you're chummy with Mikhail," and whatever. Okay, I think Mikhail and even Prince, when you're not